Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Happy Friday, happy March. Can you believe we're already in March? Today we're talking to Sandra. She is from Helms Flowers, and look at this gorgeous bouquet of flowers that she brought just to show off a little bit of her work. And we're going to talk to her about how she got started and what she's been doing. And we're also going to be making a spicy pineapple margarita for her. So, and of course we're showcasing some jewelry. So Sandra, how long have you been in the flower business?
I've been in the flower business for about 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I didn't know anything about flowers, but this is what it got me, and I'm just in love with it right now, and enjoy my job here at Helms Flowers.
So,
8 years doing it.
So what made you get started since you didn't know anything about flowers?
I had experience on businesses before.
Mm-hmm.
I put a deli with some high school friends when I got out of high school.
A deli.
Deli.
A deli.
Yeah, at downtown. Yeah.
Making sandwiches
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
different, yeah. And then, well, we were young, so that didn't work. So after that, I went working so many different jobs, waitress and stuff like that. But I've been always wanted to put my own business and manage it and see how it goes. And so this business came to me 8 years ago, and I said, why not? I got the business, and I didn't know anything about flowers, but I just went on YouTube actually.
Really?
Yeah, and that's where I learned everything about flowers.
How to make arrangements? What did you learn off YouTube? Because that's very interesting.
Yeah. Well, my focus was on, besides doing arrangements, was on how you take care of them.
Okay.
How to make profit, how to, the tips and knowledge from other florists, on how they will make them last longer, and how to get your deliveries out on time, and how basically just whatever it was to give a good product to customers.
Okay.
And I started focusing on that, and then after I just went little by little. A lot of falls on the way. Yeah, but it's been there for 8 years already, so I'm happy.
So your company is called, your flower shop is called Helms Flowers.
Helms, yeah.
Tell them where you're located.
We are right across from Helms Bakery District, just on between Venice and Kurtz Avenue. National, actually it's National and Venice Boulevard.
Okay.
Right across from the Helms Bakery, and that's actually where we came with the name of Helms Flowers.
Okay.
Because every customer was calling, oh, honey, I'm here at the Helms Flower Shop. And there was just not one only customer, different customers, and so we were one day, let's just change the name. Because
What was it called before?
It was called before Aphrodite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Aphrodite Flowers. It was also a good name, but I think we did settle with Helms after we changed the name. The neighbors kind of.
Well, it's the neighborhood, yeah.
It's the neighborhood. It's Helms neighborhood, and then we are right across from the Helms Flowers district. I mean, from Helms Bakery district. So neighbors actually start liking it and giving their good farewell on it, and that's how we became Helms Flowers.
So, do you think that the name change has helped a lot for your business?
Yeah, I think it did.
So how important, when you're starting a business, I wonder how important it really is to have a good name for your business as well.
Yeah, I think it's what I felt in my case is that people start relating it to, like if it was their own neighborhood flower shop. So I started seeing new people, and like the people that was seen there, everybody gave their feedback, and I started also doing just this year ago more focusing on branding and to have more communications with my neighbors and emerge into
and having
the neighborhood.
Having the camaraderie between the businesses. I know that's really important. Same thing here where we are too, you know your neighbors, you help each other.
Yes.
You know, it's quite important.
It is. Yes, it is. I was used to be there in the shop, and then 2 years ago I started saying, okay, let's grow some more. Let's do something else for the business, and for me personally, I just wanted to do something else, some more instead of just being there.
So did you ever take a class in flower arranging or anything like that?
Yes.
You did?
Most of them were short classes that I get from companies that also give me businesses. So we got classes and everything was on the way. So everything I've been worrying for, preparing, for learning, and getting and giving a good product.
So when you're making a bouquet, have you been doing a lot of weddings and stuff too?
Yes.
Okay, so you are specifically designing it for somebody. Is that easier than when someone calls up and says, can you send a flower arrangement to my, wife or something for Valentine's Day or an anniversary?
I think you get the most feedback, and it's better to communicate with the customer.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to just listen to the customer better and know, even when someone is sending something, flowers for a friend or somebody, I ask them, which color they like, which flower they like, which flower they might don't like.
Or allergic to?
Yeah, allergics too.
Yeah,
because you never know if some plants are not good for pets.
Right.
And everything. So I like to get informed on the customer and get all the information that I can, so they can get an arrangement that they're gonna enjoy and like.
So I can tell most of these. Some I'm not sure about. So these are calla lilies.
Yes.
These are hydrangeas.
Yes.
I love the calla lilies in that color. Of course, the roses. Now, what is this flower?
This is peony.
Peonies. Okay.
Yes.
And what about this one, which is so
This one is
gorgeous? If you guys can
ranunculus.
get close enough to see that one. What is it called?
Ranunculus.
Ranunculus.
This is beautiful.
Those are. That is just gorgeous. It almost looks like it's made out of crepe paper. You know. And then what else do you have in here? Are these lilies?
No, these are Cymbidium orchids.
Okay. Cymbidium orchids.
This is
And what's
Italian.
this green?
This is called Italian Pittosporum.
Okay.
It's a class of filler or green that I just love to use because of
It's beautiful.
of
It
the
really,
color
yeah.
and the fullness of it.
It
I
brings
love
out the hydrangeas more because of the white on it too, and the calla lilies really. Did I miss any?
No, I think you mentioned the red roses.
Red roses, I
Got it.
did.
Yeah.
I think that ranunculus is my favorite. Although I really like the hydrangeas too.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So this is an example of something that you could get from her flower shop.
Yes.
And this could be something that can be delivered.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we
to-
deliver locally mostly, but we also offer wire out service. That means if you have a friend that is maybe in New York, any other state, or even out of the country,
You can still
we're
go.
able to send the order wire out
Okay.
anywhere, basically anywhere in the U.S. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, do you do this business? Is this just your business, or do you do it with your husband, or?
Yeah. My family is everybody's immersed in the business. My husband, my sister-in-law used to work with me, and I have about 5 employees that I manage right now. But my family has been a really important part for work, and even also for support. Support, they're always being with me, cheering me up, and
You have to have that.
Yeah.
You have to have that because it's very important. I
Yes.
remember when I first started my business, and I received a very, very large order from Anthropology, and at the same time I had an order from Henry Bendel's, and they were both really large orders. And at that time I had my mom, my kids, my husband, even my friends. They came over and helped me as much as they could. You know, even making to tagging and packaging, just so I could get it out. It was like I was so new to it,
Yeah,
but
I relate
it's
to
really
that.
important.
I remember my family when we began to just do the paint job and everything because my budget was actually really low. So when I started the business, it was ugly looking, and then I just started from there, and we just did the painting and everything on it. You know, got some secondhand furniture and everything, and yeah, the support from them has been amazing all the way.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Is there any questions for Sandra yet? Yes.
What days are you open and times?
We are open every day,
Every
7 days a week. Yes.
Wow.
From Monday to Monday to Friday, we are open from 9 to 7 p.m. and Saturday until 4 p.m. and Sunday until 4 p.m. too.
Then do you teach flower arranging classes?
I have get people to go to the store and learn about it, but I don't do that. But I have teach 2 ladies already that have come to the shop and asked me for it, and we just exchange a little bit of help for some teaching lessons. But I don't charge for that, or I don't give classes.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. You have one?
Do you create corsages and boutonnieres
Boutonnieres.
Boutonnieres?
For graduation.
for events? Prom season's coming up, and
yes,
yeah.
prom season is coming.
So you do create corsages.
Yeah,
and
we
all that.
do corsages, boutonnieres, graduation lace,
Oh.
all of that. We are a full florist, so we can get you everything that has to do with flowers.
And then, what is a busy flower season that you wouldn't expect, like besides Valentine's Day?
Oh, okay. It was like Valentine's Day. We
Mother's Day must.
Mother's Day, yeah. It's first is Valentine's Day, second is Mother's Day, third is Christmas, and then yeah. Fourth is for centerpieces, I believe, and some people like to send gifts for Christmas, good
and then
wishes and
weddings.
everything. Wedding season is about between May and July.
Okay.
Well, it actually starts since March. Yeah, so
Okay.
hoping to get.
And
that
then,
too.
last question: what advice do you have to young people looking to start a business?
My advice is to don't go for it first and don't let go. Because in fact, actually, every business that they might don't pass the 3 years, because it's really hard. When you start the 3 years, it's really hard to keep all, you know, you might not get the profit. You might have to put your own time, sacrifice your family time and everything. So you want to focus and start sacrificing, and after the 3-4 years, if you get to it, then it's going to be different because you are gonna be settled down and you're
You have
gonna
to give
have
it
the
time.
knowledge too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to give it time.
Don't give it up. And I heard about the 3 years that most of the businesses they close down before the 3-4 years. Because it's hard to actually get the knowledge and to have the patience to get your business going.
Because you're learning too, still.
Yes,
You're learning.
exactly.
And how long
Yeah.
did you have your deli business?
It was 6 months actually.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that long.
It was. We got OB and we were really happy to do it and everything, but we were really young, 16 years old.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, everybody wanted to just as soon as they get the money, everybody wanted to spend on things, and from that I learned that you have to keep saving.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I learned on it, and when I got my my savings, and then I just went for it.
Okay. And I met Sandra because she's also part of the chamber, so a shout out to our Chamber of Commerce in Culver City. And we definitely get a lot of great businesses in there that participate, and she's one of the businesses that you can also find through the chamber as well.
Yes.
So, and then we dressed her up today. Come over
I
here
feel
for it, and
fancy
then you
today.
can. Yeah, so we dressed her in pearls, and we just did lots of pink
So
because
you're
the arrangements all like Oh, very much with
You're
the
missing
pink.
my bracelet.
Uh-huh.
I love this one.
Thank
I love
you.
the color, how it actually,
It's beautiful, isn't
Yeah,
it? It kind
comes
of
out.
reminds me of that ranacula.
right? Yeah, look at this together. I think it's a
It
good
really
picture
does.
right there.
It is a good picture right there.
Right?
It is.
Yeah, I love this one. I think I'm getting this one today.
Well, you know, a lot of our stones and our jewelry really comes from nature as well. So today we are highlighting it. We've had so much rain here in LA, and we're not used to it.
No.
So for those that are living in like the Pacific Northwest, this is no big deal to you guys, but for us, we don't get this much rain. So with our rain, we have gotten a lot of green. You know, I was just driving on the freeway yesterday and I couldn't help notice, but so green. And so I cannot wait for all the flowers to bloom and to go drive and see the wildflowers growing. I'm super excited about that. And also the rainbows that we've been getting. So I was inspired to make this with Swarovski crystals, and these remind me of the rainbow. So it's that season. It's wonderful. I think tulips are coming
Yes.
in right now.
Peony
Tulips.
also is season for peony. That's why it's a flower that you give for Mother's Day.
Oh yes.
Because it's their season when they are bigger
Beautiful.
in size and cheaper. Because normally these flowers are expensive flower, but then on Mother's Day you can get it for an affordable price
Okay.
and double the size. So that's why I always recommend my customers, like if you want to do something special and different, then get
that.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful flower.
And before we take any more questions, if you have them, I'm going to start on my drink. So I have, I'm making a spicy pineapple margarita for my spicy friend here. And yes, I brought jalapenos.
I love it.
So I am going to start with some pineapple juice in my mixer here. And I'm going to add a little bit of mango nectar. Okay. And then you can do a variety of different things. I didn't do the salt around the rim. It's kind of hard for us to do that here. So you could do the salt rim around here. You could even put a little sugar and a little chili. You know, you get that spice that's like chili and lime and salt together. You could probably do that all the way around it. Maybe a little bit of sugar in that. I would do that, you know, for this. So I put that in there, and I'm going to add a little bit of Cointreau, which is sort of like a orange liqueur. So it's very citrusy, you know. So I'm putting just a little bit of that. And then I was thinking that instead of putting just one kind of tequila, I was going to do two kinds of tequila. And this is the orange liqueur kind. So this stuff smells really good.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just a little bit of the orange Patron tequila or liqueur. And then I'm going to top it with some Jose Cuervo.
My mouth is watering already. I love spicy.
Oh, good. Okay, and then you want to take a few jalapenos and stick those in there. I'm thinking that I would mix it with the jalapenos so that I can get some of that spice in there.
Yeah.
And then all you're going to do is just give it a nice shake. And pour it in here.
Voila.
And it looks beautiful.
It does.
And then you're going to, I would just put a few more.
For decoration.
There you go. And then I have a little bit of cilantro. And I think that that also will add a nice flavorful touch.
Yeah.
And then for garnish, you can just put a lime. And there you have it. Isn't it beautiful?
It is.
So we have our spicy pineapple margarita for Sandra to taste.
Can I
Let
pick
us
it
know.
up?
Let us know how you like it.
Oh my goodness.
Is it
Really
good?
Yeah.
Is it strong or is it
A little bit.
a little bit?
Yeah, but it's okay.
You like it strong?
It's
We
okay.
did put a little bit of alcohol in there, but
I love it. Yeah.
we can always add more juice. So you can make it to however you want to balance it, you know. This can also be done with maybe a little bit of orange juice as well, so you have like all that citrus. You could also do like a cucumber, mint, you know, and the jalapenos, so you can mix and
You
match.
can taste it. A little bit of the jalapeno.
You can?
It's really good.
Oh,
yeah.
good, good.
Yeah.
Any more questions for us?
What was the name of the stone on the bracelet again?
Oh, that's a pink chalcedony.
Oh, it's beautiful. See?
Pink.
I
Hot
know,
pink.
I love it. Do you have enough of these ones?
Oh, yes.
Also, someone suggested a drinking wine and flower arrangement class.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's
Wine and
actually-
flower arranging sounds really great.
Yeah.
Yes, actually. That
Yeah.
sounds fun. And can we make a spicy margarita to go with it?
Yes, please.
Not just
Me
wine?
And someone also wants to know, how did you learn how to make drinks? They all look so delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, I like to just experiment, really. I didn't really take a class or anything. I'm just, I think, a secret mixologist, you know, and I don't even taste it, so I'm hoping that they turn out
It's better
right.
when it comes from the heart, they say,
Yes.
right?
You
Yeah.
make it with love.
Yeah.
With love. Everything with love. I love to
Whatever
cook.
you do,
I love to
then it's
bake. So why not? Make a drink, you
Yeah.
know? And if you do it with love, it's all going to taste good.
Yes.
Thank you for that question. I appreciate that.
They also want to know about the necklace that you're wearing.
Oh, that I'm wearing. Okay. This is our newest. Well, this one's a double layer necklace, and then the other one is our, you know, for those people who can't always be kind. That's for them. I won't say what it says on the air. But you can order these necklaces. They will be available. This is our prototype, but they will be available real soon. I believe in like a week or two they should be here. Anything else?
What's your favorite flower?
Oh, that is so hard. By far the rose, I think.
Classic.
You know, but that ranunculus is really beautiful. I like a lot of different kinds of flowers, and I love, you know, going and getting flowers. It's just, there's nothing better than putting flowers in your house, fresh
Yeah.
flowers
Mother
especially.
Nature. I think
Yeah.
that's the one to call you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the
You
one
know,
I
you
call
could
you.
even do like, if you're like me, I have different colored walls in my house, and to put different colored flowers in each room with that is just, you know, not a better way to decorate, I don't think, you know. I think if I was really rich, I would have fresh flowers and really, really fresh towels and sheets every day. All right, that's it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Check
Thank
out our
you for
Instagram
having
and
us.
our Facebook, and for more information on Sandra and our rainbow collection over here. And we will see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye-bye.